Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Ryan, this is Fine Detailing. Man, I'm a little rusty. Let's try again. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ryan, this is Fine Detailing. Thank you so much for joining. If this is your first time, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I would appreciate it. We have a retail supply store in Scottsdale, Arizona. If you're local, we'd love to have you. We also have an online store, so if you want to support us, go from there. Whew. Still got it after a week. All right, everyone, this is a car detailing channel, but some things took place over the last week and wanting to send you guys an update and let you know what's going on, what happened, what will happen, and then we can move on and get back to car detailing. So I've had a YouTube channel for just under 2 years now, I think like 18 months or so. I've grown it to just under 10,000 subscribers at the time of this video. And I've made car detailing videos, how-tos, product reviews. The reason why I started this is because I wanted to help educate people on products. And I would watch a lot of reviews and either I could find the information I wanted or I didn't, or the review just wasn't like great. So I figured, well, hey, I detail, so let's make some videos. So I've done that pretty consistently. Pretty much every Sunday I've published a video for the last 18 months. And I've built a really strong community with all of you. So just first and foremost, before we get into it, I just want to appreciate everyone's support along the way. It really means the world to me. Myself, other people who make YouTube understand, like it's a grind, it's a struggle, right? You've got to get the motivation, you've got to get the ideas, you've got to film, you've got to record, you've got to edit. It takes a lot of work. So I just want to say, first and foremost, thank you for all the support. So what happened? Why am I making this weird video that I'm not talking about any products? About a week ago on, I think it was January 12th or January 13th, my YouTube channel and full like G Suite was hacked. It was pretty random. I had been doing really good stuff on YouTube. Videos have been doing really well. And then Tuesday morning, I noticed I couldn't log into my stuff, any of my accounts. And then sure enough, at like 7:30 in the morning, my time, local time, some Chinese or Korean Bitcoin ads started live streaming on my channel. And my heart dropped. My heart just totally dropped. It was a gut punch. So I reported it. Many of you I asked to report it as well to YouTube. So the channel got taken down. That was it. Over the last week, I've been reaching out to, there's a hacked form you can kind of file buried deep in Google Help pages. So I filed that form and I've been speaking to someone I can assume only overseas because I would get responses in the middle of the night. And then it was once every 24 hours. So as soon as there was a communication, I would respond, and then I'd have to wait a full 24 hours. So gosh, I think I'm 8 days into this, and I've just now recovered my channel. So it took a while. I got my channel, I got my Gmail and access to my Gmail back yesterday at the time of filming this. And then today, literally this morning, I got back my YouTube channel because I filed an appeal and showed them all my information and showed them I'm legit. And it just appeared. I didn't even get a response via email that says your channel is back. I think Brad from Armor Detail posted in his Facebook group saying my channel was back, and that was the first I saw of it today. So that's a quick recap. I'm just going to tell you what I know here. I'm not going to speculate on who this was, right? Like, we're not going to go down that road. Many of you have reached out. I think well over 100 people. So I just appreciate all of you checking in on me, asking me where the channel is. Believe me, this was not by choice. So what happened? The channel was hacked. What I found interesting about this whole experience is that my YouTube channel was, from what I would consider to be, it was targeted, okay? And you're like, well, how do you know it was targeted? Well, what's interesting is that I got my channel back, right? I got my Gmail back, and nothing else was touched. Every email remained unopened. There were no additional, hidden folders created. There was no email forwarding. My bank accounts weren't touched. Obviously, I've changed all my passwords. I've changed everything with multiple two-factor authentication, apps. All the security is in place now, which it was before, but it's doubled or tripled in some areas, as good as I can get it. But what I found really, really interesting was that nothing was out of place. Nothing. And I'm just not sure what criminal, what hacker has a sole goal to go into some dude's YouTube account that has less than 10,000 subscribers, stream Chinese Bitcoin information, and then not try and steal my money, not try and destroy my email, not try and destroy my business accounts, not try and go after anything else. And so I just found that to be weird. I'm incredibly grateful and incredibly blessed. Like, trust me, I'm not wishing that anything else bad happened, but I just thought it was really interesting. And now I'm not a hacker, I'm not a criminal, so I don't really know, I can't claim to know the mind of one or why they would act any certain way. But I just thought it was interesting that the only thing that was targeted was my YouTube channel. While they had full access to my entire G Suite, with everything, Google Ads, marketing, everything, right? So I found that to be really interesting. That said, I'm back, and I'll be honest with you, it was a gut punch. I was sad. I had a lot of people support me, reach out. I thought I was going to have to create this over again, and I was fully prepared to do that. But it was, hey, hacker, if you're watching, you got me. You got me, you hit me in the stomach, I went down, right? But I'm back, and I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna keep making content that you all want. I'm gonna continue what all of you have just said, like, I'm gonna continue my honest, real videos and just bring you guys genuine content. I think that's all I can do. And I think that's like the community that I've built on this channel with all of you, because I've been so honest, right? Like, I've had videos, I think 2 videos ago, I had over 1,000 comments and 10,000 views in 2 days, right? It did really well. No one has comments like that, right? And for the fact that you guys are all willing, and this is a safe space where you can voice your opinions, you can voice your comments, good or bad, as long as they're not hateful, they're allowed to live on my channel. You're not going to be silenced. You're not going to be deleted, right? Anyone who has a differing opinion, you're more than welcome to comment, right? I don't need to hide your comment. I'm not afraid of it. So, I just appreciate all of you commenting. I'm going to continue to post. I'm going to post every Sunday like I do. And I would just appreciate your continued support. If you don't subscribe, I would appreciate if you subscribed. I would appreciate if you go into the back catalog, watch a couple videos, kind of reignite the algorithm, give it a like if you haven't liked it. If you want to support me or the channel, you can certainly order from my online store. That's greatly appreciated. If you're local, you can definitely come in. Again, I can't tell you guys how grateful I am to be back. I built this channel, I built this store all on my hard work. I've never bought a subscriber. I've never bought a view, which, by the way, you can do. Integrity is just super important to me. But honestly, just thank you to everyone that supported me, no one could do anything, right? Your hands are tied, but people that just even reached out and said, I feel for you. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you. Literally, my peer YouTubers that reached out, I thank you all so much for the support. I know there wasn't much we could do. But just my friends, everyone just reaching out, saying they're here for me, that was just enough. So I think that's it, guys. I don't need to drag this out and make it any more dramatic than it already is. I'm sorry if that video was anticlimactic. I don't have a update. I guess the only thing I do have for you is, in the security records, the login did show the first login was in the United States. And then literally like 30 seconds later, it was logged out and then re-logged in Brazil. So what's that tell me is that tells me that someone was obviously on a VPN, because if you're not on a VPN, it actually says your city that you're in. So like if I logged in not on a VPN, it would say Phoenix or Scottsdale. So I know that person was on a United States login, and maybe they forgot and realized they were on the US login, and then logged in, switched it to Brazil, and then carried on. It was also on a Linux operating system. So I don't know, ChatGPT says that that's a preferred operating system of hackers. So there you go. Again, sorry if that's anticlimactic. I don't know very much. I did report this to the FBI. They have an internet crimes division. You can file a form and fill this out. And I reported this to the FTC. So I'm a small fish in a big pond. I doubt anything major is going to come of it, but it's been reported to the authorities, and I filed a police report as well. So wild times, way to start 2026. But again, thank you all so much for the support, and I'm going to keep moving forward, bringing you the content that you all love. Thank you all so much. Catch you guys in the next video.